Yeah, let's get on with the next one. Not your natto. Oh yeah, here's Shogun Mifune. Oh, fucking Hokushin, piss off, you awful man. What would that be? I've heard rumours that you're actually very good at your job and of murdering people, so I thought maybe you could get in because you're like a ninja assassin, and I want to send everyone back to the Edo period. That looks so stupid. He wants to go back to the Edo period. Don't let him hear you say that you look stupid. He's gonna take everyone back to when Japan was great, when samurais could murder whoever they wanted. No, 3 times what you make now. Of course Japanese people stereotype themselves. They hate themselves more than anybody else. And they hate a lot of other people too. See? He's ready to fucking go. Just testing your loyalty. I wasn't really going to buy you. You are loyal to someone else, but that's okay, that's good. You live in the darkness, have no use for a peaceful world, or anything of the like. If the world falls into your hands, you will be expelled from our home. I see. Nah, Hokushin doesn't need glasses, he just needs a fucking bullet in his brain, because he's awful. Give my regards to Mr. X. He was so rude! You cannot kill Hokushin, really thick eyebrowed ninja man! Look at him! Look how beautiful his eyes are! Hokushin will not die until Akuto is ready. That man is darkness. Yeah, I mean, not really. Once inside that man, there's no turning back. You said it, Mifune. Surugabe. Oh, look, here's Dark Man. He's here to be dark. Yes! Cape's mum's here, hell yeah! Your visit really brightened my day! You know what? Sure. I finally know a bit about how it feels. You mean you're like, yeah, Banjo's here too! Yes! Banjo's here too! Yeah, so, okay, so... So Zambot went down how it did in the show where they all fucking died. But Akuto saved everybody else. Akuto's a good boy. Now he's just the grim dark man. It's okay, he won't be. They fix him this game. Visiting graves. There's his brother, Ichini-san, 1, 2, 3. Graves, huh? Cafe probably isn't robbing the graves, but he might be. He's a rascal. You could be right on that one. Fucking Prospector. He's so good. Stop calling it the Lizard War! That's really racist! It's really insensitive if you keep calling it the Lizard War. Especially when you've got a dude there who is one of said lizards, and he's not a lizard. The idol, Megumi, the high school teacher, Minato, and the shopkeeper, Home. Yeah, so Megumi is the other one who loved Akito, and she was the voice actress, and Minato was the cleavagey one who fell in love with a Jovian. Lizard War is catchy, we just call it Jovian War. What about Uripi? Yes, Uribatake. She calls him Uripi. Sheed? Hikaru, you know that Uripi's a boy. Like, you've met him several times. He even said, how about we make a go of things? And you were like, no. I don't like you that way, and also you're married. Bye. What the hell's a Jovian? Someone from Jupiter. Venusian, Martian, Jovian. Maybe just pretending not to be a lizard? No. He's definitely, like, nobody from Jupiter is a lizard. They just love anime. Uripi's wife's having another baby? He could barely handle the kids he had. But you know, I don't like them calling Prospector Pros. That's weird to me. Sabro, now you're saying we've got enough friends? Dude, never. Prospector? Prospector just doesn't want to pay anybody else. He'll change his tune when Banjo comes in and I ace him and we get free money. Then what about them? Them? No need for them to fight anymore. Is he a front of an 80s rock man? No, Sabarota used to be a clear-cut dude who dressed like a high school kid because the entirety of Jovian culture was based on a Super Robot anime that was the only that was the only media they had. And so they thought it was real because they're anime. And they were like, yeah, this is real. And then they didn't understand that rocket fists and teleporting robots and impenetrable shields and super metals weren't real. And they didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that, but they did it anyway. And they based their entire society on anime. And Sabaroda's into the young sister type, and all the women had to be Yamato Nadeshiko and demure, and they didn't want it. And you were either the hot-blooded main character style dude, or you were the cool, aloof blue one. Is anime live action in this world because they're also all anime? Ah. That's where it gets meta. It's an anime, and they say it's an anime, but the Jovians did also think it was real. So, like, they're fucking idiots, but they're really good. It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, they were people who left Earth to go to the moon, and then they got chased from the moon to Mars, and then from Mars to Jupiter. And the Earth government kept telling people they were the Jovian lizards. But they're not lizards. They're just regular people who just think anime's real. And here's Minato, the cleavagey one. She fell in love with a Jovian, and they did a thing, and then he died. And it sucked. And she was sad. We know what mirrors, if not exactly. Here's Yukina. Shut up, Sabaroda. Where did her nose go? She's just looking straight at you. She's got a little cute nose. So who's the cutie and the beauty? Minato got picked to be the comms officer. Like, she's not the proper... Like, she's the comms officer who talks to other people. Whereas the voice actress lady was the one who does in-ship announcements. But she was picked just because she was the cleavagey one and it would offset their enemies. Tsukumo. Yeah, Tsukumo is the Jovian that she loved, yeah. During the Lizard War, stop calling that. Yeah. Tsukumo was like the main character style of the anime, and his friend Genichiro was the Hayato style, where he was like, I will do the greater good, I will kill you even because it is actually good. But he died. Which sucks. Because he's actually really good, and he yells Mazin go, and he summons his robot, and then Koji looks at him and is like, dude, really? Seriously? That's my line. But he died, and everyone went, damn! Actually, it's good. A lot of what you'll read is exaggerated, like, he wasn't actually, like, a real anime man. But he was pretty anime. He must have been great if Sabaroda was willing to come here to visit his grave, because Sabaroda's a real asshole. Shiratori was the Sabarota's senpai. Makes you think. Yeah, but why are you here, Soji? You don't... like, come on, guy. Mostly been taking it easy, like the guy's jacket says. And Yukina, everyone was like, you've got to be the cute little sister type, that's what you got to be. There's only two types of women in anime. You're either the cute little sister or the oh ho 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 one. And she was like, fuck that, I'm going to be a main character. But then her brother died. It's a good jacket! Outdated troublemakers. She was like, why can't I be a hot-blooded hero? Sooner or later, heroes are bound to appear and do it. Yeah, it's meant to be you, Sabaroda. You're meant to be the hero that does it. I'm not about to fall for all that Gekiganga. Gekiganga 3. From the 27th episode, the name changed to Hot-Blooded Robots. Gekiganga 3. Spanned 39 episodes. Reruns can be still seen on Earth, and everybody loves it. Cult following. Gekiganga 3. Yeah, he was murdered by his friend. In J, he survives, and in W, he survives as well. It turns out they fake it in both. But in the show, his friend does murder him. And his friend murders him to galvanize, like, everybody and to stop being bullshit bad people. It's like, I will gladly play the villain, my friend. But your sacrifice will not go in vain. But yeah, like, Nadesco starts with Akito crashing into Eureka on a bicycle, and her suitcase opens and her bra lands on his face. And then the second episode has a dude just get fucking murdered, and I think the third episode has her make the choice where it's like, do we, for 100% sure, save these 5 people, or but murder everybody else when we activate the force field, or do we 100% get murdered trying to rescue more and not be able to continue our mission of, you know, saving everybody in humanity? And then it turns out the Jovian lizards, they just really loved anime, so it's got some. It's everyone's favourite world, boy. Oh, good. I'm glad Keiko's still alive, and that means the Chuta should be as well. In Prince of Darkness, you see these big stone graves. There is a dude we will meet later called Mr. Goat, and he hides in one of those, and he's fucking massive, right? There's no way he could physically fit in one of them, but he does. We're also visiting graves. Remember all those people that died in Zambot 3? Chionishkya is the dog. Oof! Look at him. He didn't. The animator didn't know he wasn't meant to be a robot, so he coloured him that colour. Hazemon, Ume, and Gengoro. So Hazemon's is yeah. So the granddad, damn, yeah, and then he died. Now how are they gonna fight themselves out of this one? And then Ume, she likes rock music and not a fighting uniform. And she was old as hell. And Gengoro is Kappe's dad, and he's fucking dead. Although he's a strict man, he loves his wife and children very much, and is a true man of the seas, brimming with manliness and magnanimity. And now he's fucking dead. So probably like Zambot 3, like Gekigang 3 is gonna start having a panic attack. Hell yeah, they look like kids, but they're fucked up kids. Yeah, and the Gaizoka, the thing, and they're gonna mention Butcher again. Yeah. Butcher the Killer! And he's an AI that's decided humans are too dangerous, but he differs from others in that he really fucking loves his job, and he loves putting bombs in people and laughing, and he has a good time. What the hell is a Beelian? Someone from the planet Beel! He was actually like, he was a big robot, but he looked like a really big giant fat man, and he had a really high pitched squeaky voice, and he was like, "Let's make the party go! Hell yeah, good time! Let's kidnap all those humans and put bombs in them, and nobody will know what's going on! Ho ho ho! It's good fun! Ha ha ha!" He's such a shit. Sad and lonely affair, yeah, pretty much. They, like, Kappe and the other two, like, every night for the entirety of their lives had, like, training and stuff put in them while they were asleep, so they know how to do the robot, and they were hypnotized to not be afraid. And then, when it came to the final fight, the hypnotism was undone, and they just became regular 10-year-olds who were very scared and alone in space. And in the show, the other two die, as far as I remember. Because Zambot is made out of 3 things: the Zambo Ace, the Zambird, and the Zambull. And they eject from the main one and crash into the big man to kill him. And it's just Kappe alone, crying in space is the end. Yeah, so That's how it went in Zambot. Um, like, there's a lot of collateral damage from the aliens attacking the town, and everyone's like, they're only here for you. If you didn't live here, you stupid, weird alien people, we would have been fine. It's like, oh, you wouldn't actually. They would have just murdered everybody, but everybody gets real mad and hates them. And it sucks. It was Tomino being, yeah. It was Tomino just going, what if super robots were done, like, what if a kid in a robot actually happened? It would be bad, actually. It would have been much better if the Federation had chosen to cooperate, but instead, they were shitheads, as usual. See, Chuda's a nice boy. He's got big sideburns, so you know he's brave. Yeah, so this is where it differs from the series. Akito and the Nadesco showed up and saved these two brave kids. And then everyone said they were sorry for being huge shitheads. Achuda's never been perverted in his life. He's a good boy. Weren't you mad that everybody, like, after hating you, then was trying to be your friend? Yeah, whatever. Everybody we knew and loved died, so... See, Cape's a good boy. I might just keep saying Cape over and over again. Okay, that's been his input so far in this conversation. They'd say something that goes, Cape. This time, mention it again and I'll beat you to death with an anchor. Not really seeing much growth here. Wise guy. Who else is visiting graves? Oi! Yeah, definitely yelling graveyards. Oh, good, it's Akito. A jumper, darkly. And Inez was the scientist lady in charge on the Nadesco, and it turns out that she was a class. Yeah, she enjoyed explaining things to others. The Nadesco what and why programs. She was a Class A jumper, and she had jumped through time. She was a little girl that Akito had saved, and then she jumped back in time, and then was older than him. And then she died in a plane accident, you know, just so happens. It's better that way. Akuto, you're so grim. They were alive. He's so dumb, I hate him. He's awful. I see. Just looking at him is enough to see how sad the whole thing was. You don't end up like this if something was good. Yeah, like that was a bad move. What if he'd got all of his friends who were really good at fighting to help? Oh, Cape's ready to... It's enough from you! Yes! Cape's gonna give him what for? Hell yeah, Cape, you tell him that he's a stupid shithead who sucks. And he didn't have to go it alone at all. There was no reason for, like, any of it to happen. Yeah, think about how Rue must have felt. That girl that you adopted and then like lived with, and then you went on your honeymoon and then disappeared, and she just thought you were dead for like 2 years, and you just didn't tell her that you were all right. Go away! Fuck off, Akito. Oh yeah, here's Hokushin. Time to ruin everybody's fun. The assassins have ruined all the flowers. Yamato. See, he's got all his lines on his face, he's getting intense. Don't worry. We're surrounded, we don't have anyone good at like actual fighting like Ryoma to help.